Black Friday is in just 3 days, so listen to these 3 people discuss their plans to master the malls.
My plans for Black Friday, I'll probably go to Walmart here in town. Sometimes they have pretty good deals that my parents and I like.
My plans for Black Friday is to make a list of things I need or want for my family and go to the mall in Eau Claire.
Me and my family are planning on going shopping at the outlet mall in the Dells.
Typically we'll go out about a half hour or so before the deals start so that we can look around and see what all they have to offer.
I go there an hour early to look at the stores I want to go to and make sure the items are there that I want.
Typically I go shopping with my parents, but if I can, I'll see if my siblings want to go with me this year.
Usually I go with my brother.
My family.
It's not necessarily a tradition, but it's just something we enjoy and have done the last couple of years.
It's not really a tradition in my family. I started going Black Friday shopping when I got my license at age 16, and me and my brother have been going since then.
It's not necessarily a tradition, but we've been going the last couple of years.
Haini Hini Karagui. Kerajusapkawa Haje. Good morning. My name is Eli Youngthunder, and today I want to tell you something about how the Ho-Chunk Nation is organized. The social and political structure of the Ho-Chunk people is based on a clan system. There are 2 divisions, the Sky or Upper Clans and the Earth or Lower Clans. There are a total of 12 clans, and each clan has certain responsibilities within the nation. This system has existed for thousands of years. Within that system, we have a tribal chief, and that is currently Clayton Winishek. In earlier messages, you heard about the word sovereignty, and the Ho-Chunk people also have a modern government that helps define the relationship between the Ho-Chunk Nation and the government of the United States. The first organization of that government came in 1963 and in 1994, just 22 years ago. The Ho-Chunk Nation rewrote its constitution at that point. The headquarters of the nation's government is east of here, about 2 miles, at the executive building located in the industrial park off Highway 54. The government has 4 branches: the legislative branch, the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the general council. Marlon White Eagle is our current president. Clayton Winishek is the current chief. His Ho-Chunk name is Noji. There are 13 people that make up the Ho-Chunk legislature, and all Ho-Chunk people are represented there, as well as through the General Council that meets periodically. Like the U.S. government, our government is complicated and makes important decisions for our people. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers.
Today is Tuesday, November 26th, and it's a B-Day.
Today might be the last day of school this week, but we've got lots of action in the ice rink this weekend.
Tonight, the girls' basketball team takes on La Crosse Central at home.
Boys hockey heads to Toma on Friday and Saturday, while the girls' team heads to Baldwin to take on River Falls, Somerset, and Green Bay East.
If you want to stay around home, there's this.
Everyone is invited to the FFA Alumni Farm Toy Show this Sunday, December 1st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the High School West Gym. FFA members, please help with concessions sometime during the show, and please bring baked items to sell for concessions.
Speaking of FFA members, help thank the many wonderful FFA supporters we have and enjoy an ice cream float at the same time. Notes and floats will be held after school today from 3:30 to 4 p.m. in the high school ag room.
Music students, have you been selling fruit? If you need an order form, stop by the band or choir room before you leave for break.
And while we're at it with music, what about Madrigal?
Today is your last day to turn in Madrigal dinner ticket orders. Please get these to Miss Walker immediately.
Yeah, here's the last announcement. If you're a senior, you'll want to hear this.
Reminder to seniors, if you're interested in doing work-based learning second semester, you must have 2 things completed by Friday, December 20th, the day before we leave for break.
1. Work-based learning application turned into Mr. Johnson. You can pick them up from him. And 2, you must have work-based learning on your schedule for second semester.
If you have any questions, email Mr. Johnson.
For GM97, I'm Genesis Cernick.
And I'm Theta Del Cerro.
Have a great day, Tigers.
Bye.
So I had spoke at WIA this summer at Wisconsin Indian Education Association, and I've spoke at that in years past. And after I got done with it that night, I was mowing my lawn and I started to think about the fact that, you know, it's good to say those things and to do those in class, but as a community, how much are we really doing to recognize the culture and history?
I think it was just a great gesture done on behalf of the students of Long-Chickwitchek Student Senate and the community. Ho Chunk have been around for a long time, and just sharing the culture and have everybody, like it, accept it, and be part of it.
So I thought, well, that would be kind of cool with the football. Then I thought about, who we would play, and I saw that we had the Dells on our schedule, which right away seemed like good fortune because they have a Ho-Chunk population as well. The first thing I thought of was the helmet decals. I thought, how cool would it be to have Ho-Chunk helmet decals? And then it just kind of grew from there.
I was up on top, and it was nice to see little people and big people playing some of the traditional games. I think we saw Mr. Pardo out there getting down and dirty. Mr. Chambers, surprised he didn't get knocked down, but he was out there playing.
Then we had the Ho-Chunk Nation president, Marlon White Eagle, come and address the crowd, and I thought he did a really good job. And then we had the flag song sang by several adults, the Falcon family, but also several of our students joined in too. And then at halftime, we had a short dance exhibition again with students dancing, students from the Dells and from Black River. So we started out with having the corn soup and fry bread. I for sure wanted to have some traditional food, but at the same time, also something that is popular and people like. So fry bread was kind of a no-brainer. It went better, actually, than I expected. And at first, I was a little bit nervous having homecoming the same night when I heard it was going to be moved, but I actually think it made it better. I talked with Mr. Weinman, and he is trying to get a yearly game with the Dells set up. So we would always do Ho-Chunk Appreciation Night, and it would just rotate. I think the opportunity is there, and I think the support is there, and I think this is maybe the right time to continue that work.
There's been a lot of research that shows the students who have a strong identity and connection with their culture, with their language, goes a long ways as far as their academics and participation within the school. Just knowing that they are part of this community, part of this school.
I tell my students in class a lot that they don't know how fortunate they are to be raised with diversity in other cultures. I wasn't, so I had to learn everything by myself after I left high school. To have the Ho-Chunk Nation, the center of it in our town here, and to not be celebrating and educating each other, I think would be a mistake. I'm not the first to do something like this. It just seemed like something that we should do.